How's it going, folks? Today we're checking out TesseracT War of Being. Yeah, this band, okay, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about TesseracT lately. I know this is like an 11-minute song, so like that in and of itself is enough for people to be like, okay, what is this? This better be a fucking banger, you know what I mean, for 11 minutes. I do know that TesseracT is a pretty popular prog band. I've heard one track from them before. I believe it was Juno. I think that was the name of the track. It's pretty good. I like it. I just haven't actually went back and like really delved into their discography or anything. Like a lot of bands on this channel, that's a pretty common theme. But I'm really excited to check this out because what I remember from that band was the vocals were really, really good. The vocals were awesome. He has a really great high register from what I remember. And, you know, a lot of the gentiness in the guitars also from what I remember. I'm not sure if that will be similar in this track or not. We will see. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Wow, wow. Gotta have those bends. The aesthetic of this video, dude. Holy shit.
In the beginning, I was told that the life in you ran cold. My tears turned to dread with words of life and death.
Robo Samurai? Okay.
I was so alive.
Yeah, bring in the scream.
Future in disguise. You chose to
Love that switch up. There we go. See, this is kind of what I remember. Like super like gated. This video is fucking wild. Holy shit. Lots of ones, zeros. I like the atmosphere though. Ooh, that thumping. There we go. That's a cool riff. hearing. Loving that bass. Oh, that grip. Oh, okay, so there's some effects there too. Oh shit. He's not dead. Interesting switch up in his vocals. It's like urgency. Like they're like plucking. Cheer coming down. Call Me Crazy? Kinda has a Sleep Tokens vibe. Just a little bit. Yeah. God, I love the grit in his voice. Like almost leaning into a scream. It definitely is. Just so seamless though. Dude, this music video is seriously, this is insane. So well done. Very, like, just cinematic as fuck. Is this the end? I believe it is. So, TesseracT War of Being. Yeah, I have some thoughts about this track. And before I get into all the things I really love about this song, there's something I kind of want to talk about right away. And to me, I feel like the middle of this song kind of dragged on for me a little bit, unfortunately. Because, I mean, I liked the intro, and I liked, you know, like the ending of the song as well, the last few minutes. But the middle, to me, was kind of dragging. I was like, I don't know where this is going to go. It was like this weird limbo state. I couldn't really figure out how to feel about it. You know, that's where they're really leaning into the gent riffage and stuff like that, which is fine. You know, there's definitely, it was good. Like, there wasn't anything necessarily bad about it. But to me, it did feel like it went on for a while, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? What are we going to do? You know, I was feeling a little underwhelmed. And then we started hitting the end, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna eat my words. We're all good. You know, it's one of those things, when you have an 11-minute track, it's kind of hard to keep the pacing consistent. And to me, I think this is one of those songs where, yeah, the pacing was a little bit weird, at least on first listen. But mind you, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this a few times, because there's a lot of artists that I really love, and like some of my favorite artists of all time, where the first time I listened to a song, I was like, alright, this felt a little long, I'm feeling the length, and then I listened to the song a couple more times, and I'm like, dude, what the hell was I talking about? Come on. So I feel like this could be a really good example of that, because honestly, once I hit the end, I was like, damn, I think I kind of understand. But yeah, I do feel like the ending kind of justified the rest of the song for me once I hit that part, but before that, like I said, I was a little on the fence. As for the rest of the song, the vocals, holy shit. I mean, like, what can this man not do? I mean, just the screams are great, the cleans, the grit, just the energy, I mean, the passion in the vocals, everything was there. It was just like firing all cylinders. I thought this was absolutely fantastic. And then the guitar, I thought was great. You know, like I said, I kind of had my thoughts with like the gent part kind of in the middle, where it's just, you know, a lot of the like ones and zeros, the very gated sound, which for a little bit's pretty cool, but then it started to kind of at least drag for me. But I feel like the actual guitar playing itself was fantastic, and I really enjoyed it. The bass is really dope too. I love how they started going to the thumping kind of sound. That's something I noticed that they did in Juno as well, which was really cool, and that's something I really enjoyed. So the bass was a really big plus for me. I think that's something that a lot of bands should use more of, in my opinion. So that's really cool. And then the drums. The drums I thought were really, really good. I like all the little fills that are thrown in there. It feels very natural. It doesn't feel like the fills are just like, well, I mean, it is filling the space, but like, it just fits so well, in my opinion. I don't really know what else to say. But yeah, and the music video. I mean, obviously I'm gonna talk about that video. Like, what was that? That was fucking insane. But yeah, I enjoyed this track. I think it's one of those where I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this more, because you know, on a first listen, I definitely had my reservations, but I can also tell just off one listen, this is like some other bands where I'm gonna go back and be like, dude, what were you talking about? Just vibe with it, you know? And that's something that I need to do with a song like this, is be a little less like analytical, you know, analytical mind, and kind of just go into like vibes, so like getting in the zone, if you will. That's something that I noticed that a lot of prog bands are really good at, and it really helps with me if I just, yeah, kind of turn that part of my brain off a little bit, or kind of turn it down, and just relax, you know? Just let the music speak for itself, that kind of thing. But yeah, what'd you guys think about this track? Leave a comment down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, you guys take it easy.